Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share again my colored pages with you. Unfortunately, I am very inactive lately on this channel because of so many other things that are going on, but I really want to thank every new subscriber and every like and every comment that you leave here. I really appreciate it. So I really hope in the fall month I will be able to color a little bit more and share a little bit more. Yeah, but let's see what I managed to finish in August. Mainly I just finished whips, to be honest with you, and a lot of the books are actually mainly Maria Trolle books. I really like her to color in her books now. Okay, so let's get started. So in Small Victories, there was a little something. I started this a long time ago. I think this is, so I finished this double page. Here I just tested all different kind of pencils that I had. Those are the Chromo Flows, the Pablos, and I think those are the Polychromos when I didn't even know how to use them, and the rest are like budget pencils. I was just trying them out, but I never finished this page before. And also this one was a page that I started a long time ago when I got this book basically, but I never really finished it. And here this is also just done with budget pencils and white gel pen for the outline. So this is everything in Small Victories. Then I managed to finish a page in A Million Cute Animals, and I did this kind of ice cream page. It was really hot lately the last days here, and I thought this was really fitting. The background is done with the Caran d'Ache Neocolor 2, and this one here is like a, I don't know if you can really see on camera, I think not. It's supposed to be like a kind of shimmery or like a color shifting watercolor, but I think, I don't know, probably I kind of used it wrong because for me it just looks a little bit brown but not really color shifting like. And the rest is done with the Caran d'Ache Pablo. I really wanted to try them, and I really like the vibrancy of the Caran d'Ache Pablo. Yeah, so that's about it. I really like this page. I think it really looks so cute, summery, and I had a lot of fun coloring this particular page. Next one is a page in the Africa book. Yeah. Here I colored this one. This one is actually mostly Inktense, and I don't know, I think there's not such a good contrast on the camera, but it looks a little bit different in real life if I just compare it. Yeah, so basically it's mainly Inktense, only like this little things, there's like a little bit golden watercolor. Yeah, and this was this kind of, they were also like kind of shimmery markers, but I think the camera also doesn't pick it up very well. I don't know if it bled through. No, luckily this one didn't bleed through. So yeah, the water actually took me a very long time, so this was a whip also for a longer period of time. But yeah, I finally finished it. I think maybe it's a little bit too vibrant, especially in the camera, but yeah, I still kind of like it. So that was what I colored in the Africa book. And the rest is just Maria Trolle books. Here I have Nightfall. I had a lot of whips in the Maria Troller books, to be honest. So in Nightfall, oh, where is it? No. This one. I colored this one. This is also something that I started and then I kind of left it and just, yeah, forgot about it. And then I thought, oh, I need to finish that. But you can see here the sunflowers, they have a little bit of a different kind of color because I really couldn't remember. This was done with the polychromos, the flowers, what kind of colors I was using, and then the bottom two I just used the Pablos. So, but for the vibrancy, I think they are on the same kind of level. This is just a little bit more, I think, some kind of orangey colors. I don't know what I was actually using. And the little mice are done with the Derwent drawing, but I wasn't really happy. I don't know, I really have to practice on how to do fur better because I kind of don't like it so much. But I like the leaves. I like how the leaves kind of turned out, and they were based with the oh, what is their name again? These little yeah, and then I just added a little bit golden watercolor, and this is like another kind of shimmery watercolor for the moon, and a little bit of gel pen dots. Yeah, so this is everything for Nightfall. Then another whip that I finished in Twilight Garden. This is also a whip that I had like since March or something, since I had this book, and it kind of drove me crazy because where is it? Here it is. It kind of drove me crazy because everything is a little bit colored differently. Like you can see it in these little berries and also the flowers, because I just started somewhere and then I worked a little bit on it, but then the colors weren't matching because I didn't know what colors I was actually using, and then I didn't want to do it anymore, and then I just kind of abandoned it overall. But now I really wanted to get this done because this whip was like forever. So yeah, I'm not so happy that it has so many different kind of colors, I guess, and like also different kind of shading. Here you can see this is how I started, and this was the more recent ones. So I think I actually improved my coloring already a little bit from March to now, even though I had such a coloring slump the last 2 months. Okay, that's that one. And then I did another one. That wasn't a whip, that was something I started this month, also again to test the Caran d'Ache Pablo pencils. I think I colored everything except the strawberries and the raspberries. They were done with the polychromos, but the rest is done with the Caran d'Ache Pablo pencils. And I don't know, I just really love to color fruit mandalas whenever I'm in the mood to color something so much, or I'm not in a good mood in general. I like to color these kind of fruit mandalas. I really like how this turned out, actually. I'm really pleased with that. And here I tried to do different kind of currants, and yeah, I also like how this blueberries look, and the strawberries and everything. I'm very happy with this one, to be honest. Oops, sorry. That was everything for Twilight Garden. And then Botanicum. Yeah. Here I unfortunately just managed to color these kind of lilies from my plants that I actually had. And yeah, here with these little flowers, I thought it would have been probably better if I just stuck with the blue ones to give it like this kind of contrast, just to make all the flowers blue, to make the orange pop more. But yeah, I don't know, I was just bored of doing everything blue, so I decided to color that in different kind of colors. And the background is done with, again, Neocolor 2. These little lily flowers, or they're not little, but the lily flowers are done with the ChromaFlow pencils. I think here I also started a little bit with also the Neocolors for the lily leaves, but I kind of didn't really like it too much. So then the other leaves I was coloring with the Polychromos pencils, and I think this is also what those kind of flowers were. So yeah, but I really like this one. I really liked how the lilies turned out. I'm very happy also with that one. And then already the last one is this one. This is a new book for me, the Shooting Star book, also by Maria Trolle. So I really like her new book, or I think it was out there already a little bit longer already under the original title, and I'm pretty sure most of you have already seen a little flip through of this book, but I still just wanted to show you why I like this newer book. It's because it's just a little bit simpler, you know, especially now where I really just don't feel so much like coloring. These pages are not so overwhelming, and it's easier to start a page like that just because they are simpler. And I also like the images that are framed, or like this kind of half circle. Here it's a little bit more difficult because then you kind of have to do a background, but like for example this one, like you don't have to do so much of a background, or this kind of one, again, this is kind of framed. So yeah, I really, or this one, it's a very tiny one, like the page is not really filled, so there are small little images that you can color even though you're maybe not so much in a mood for a bigger project. Again, this one, yeah, I really like this new book, and I just wanted to give you a little bit of an view inside if you haven't seen any kind of flip through, or you're maybe thinking about getting this book as well. I did this one. Here again, like the coloring is done with the Caran d'Ache Pablo. The background was done also with Neocolors too, but yeah, I really struggled to create the background. And then I don't know, I think I've done too much of these little starry kind of things. I don't really like that. This was also done with these kind of glitter markers, but they also kind of like bled through a lot on the other side. So, and then with her outfit, I kind of didn't like it. I think I should have done it also yellow or orange to make it pop out more. But yeah, I didn't. So, but I really like this book. It's even simpler than her the rest of her books. So, yeah, that was it. And then I also did something else, in case if you're interested, because I already told some of you, or everybody who watched my old videos, that I was in art class, but I actually changed art class for something different, because the art class was just about painting, and now I'm more in like a class where you can do other things as well, not just painting on canvas. So I joined this other kind of art class, and we made these kind of tote bags. And believe it or not, this one is done with the Intense pencils. So I know they're not so vibrant on this kind of tote bag, like the paints that are actually created for painting on fabric. I'm gonna show you my second attempt. But still, I kind of like it. If you have those pencils, the Intense pencils, you can definitely paint on it, right? Or draw on it. I don't really know. So this was a lot of fun, and I know it's a little bit crooked everything because I just drew everything by hand and I didn't really map it out correctly. It was my first try, but I actually really like this cute bag. So yeah, but I just wanted to show you, in case you have Intense pencils, what else you can do besides coloring with it. Okay, and my second attempt of the tote bag was this cute cat and fruit tote bag. Here I used actually paints that was created for fabric, and you can see if we compare it to each other, the colors are just brighter and it just comes out better on this bag. And I also really love that one, these cute little cats and the fruits. I'm very proud of this tote bag. So yeah, like I said, unfortunately I wasn't really doing so much of coloring this month because I was also doing these little projects. But yeah, if you like this video, please let me know which coloring or bags you like the most this month. And I would be really appreciating it if you would leave a comment or a like and subscribe. Until the next time. Bye bye.